that's for a developer to implement, so there's not something that's like really quick drag and drop, something like that. Although Salesforce does have the Salesforce Touch SDK, or it's not really SDK, the Salesforce Touch framework, which is an HTML hybrid framework which employs a lot of these same techniques we've talked about, but that's actually from Salesforce. Hopefully that answered your question at least a little bit. I know it's not the exact answer. So WebGL, I'm going to go ahead and launch an example that was, I think it was produced by Google. I know it's a Chrome experiment to show off the capabilities of the Chrome browser. But WebGL is a basically 3D rendering, hardware accelerated API inside the browser to render complex and very, very high performant, very rich 3D visual experiences. Well, it can also be used for 2D visual experiences too. But it's hardware accelerated, it's highly performant, all the logic, all the scripting, everything is JavaScript in there. It's not yet a standard. It hasn't been approved by all the different standards bodies. It's not supported in every browser, but where it is supported, you can do some really, really cool and very stunning type of visualizations and interactions. So for example, this is a globe with orb population from 1990 visualized on there. I can spin it with inertia. It's got a very good frame rate. It's very, very visual. Let me go ahead and switch to 2000. We can actually see the data animate if you look closely. You can see the data points animate as I hover over them. And everything that's a part of this is purely, yeah, I can even zoom in there. So you can do a lot of really interesting things, but WebGL, basically think of it as OpenGL for the web. It's a graphics language specifically for those high performance 3D geometries and very rich visual experiences. And with that, that's pretty much it for my presentation, data visualization with web standards. Like I said, my name's Andy Trice. I'm a developer evangelist with Adobe, and if you have any questions about this, I'd love to be able to answer them for you. Or if you want to learn more about any of the products, I'd love to be able to answer questions about that for you also. My email is atrice@adobe.com. My blog is tricedesigns.com. On Twitter, I'm Andy Trice, and I have a ton of open source stuff, including the million data points thing. Actually, million data points is on the blog. It's not on my GitHub account, but I have a bunch of other interactive experiences and mobile apps, which are sample apps that anyone can download on my GitHub account. So, thank you.
Cool. Thank you very much.